Hi, how is everybody doing? Hi, Chiradan! Welcome to the stream. You just need to give me a moment. I am writing a very important posts. Cause my comic updated just a moment ago. My god, I am so bad with time organization lately. But yeah, it updated last 2 pages of chapter 1 just went live, and I am compiling posts to write on Twitter and everywhere. So yeah, so you need to give me a little bit of a moment so I can focus, and then we can go with the schedule. And what is on agenda today? Well, as you see, it's tier list of characters that so far appeared in my comics. I think I will extend it to like every comic I've made and published so far. So yeah. Chapter 1 finale, what will happen after? Promise was made, and I am adding every like yes, I need this, I need also this, hashtag webcomic, hashtag comic, and now link to DeviantArt, go. Link to DeviantArt, go. Link to webtoons. I will add a hashtag canvas hidden gems for I think it's for comics that have less than, I would say, 1000 subscribers on webtoons. Yes. So I'll also add a hashtag webtoons canvas, webtoon canvas. No, I don't want webtoon canvas fest. Okay, I will write just webtoons. My god, we're making it more difficult that it already is. And on tapas, and I will be right back at ya. In the meantime, I will wait for more people to come, and I will also cross post this post to every group I'm promoting on my freaking god, on where? On Discord. Yes, so I am posting this here, I am posting this here. Yes, it's update day, and I will post it in here. Okay, so my work is done. Wait, I was pinned. Why I was pinned? It's okay. It just at everyone. Okay, but I am here. Hello. How are you doing? How is everybody doing? Let me just notify my my mod that I am here. Turn on the closed captions. Oh my god, I am so far behind everything. Okay, store is open. So yeah, this is something that Maciant came up with last stream. So instead of me wasting more time and trying to compile the characters, like headshots of characters. But Chad said that it would be good if I would draw them very, very crudely, very quickly, while I will be talking about them and what tier they would be. So let me put on a rectangle, a square, yes, fill it in white, yes, and this will be my base. And yes, I hear you, I could use the tier maker, but I didn't want to make an account for that. Just yet another account, so my freaking god. Okay. So this little square is my canvas. So I will be drawing. How big is it? It has a pretty good size. So oh yeah, it maybe kinda is. I will take care of it later. Hi Merchant, welcome to the stream. I just started, and yeah, I just updated the comic. I still need to update the Polish version, but I have problems with logging into my account to Polish hosting site. So yeah, Polish version is waiting for premiere tomorrow. Although I have it ready and I have it exported, but tomorrow. So yeah, so chat. Which character? I have this wonderful tier list that waits to be filled. So which character should I start with first? It got cancelled, so I have on Monday. But no, it will be a consultation, because there were some revelations in between streams, and yeah. So I will be having no anesthesia right now. I don't know how about the future visits, because for sure I need more visits. But I am right now there. I right now want to get to ask what to do next and what roll a dice. Ooh, how about I make a wheel? Wait, let me take a new tab. Yes, we'll decide. Yes, and I will spin the wheel. Just like that. And I want to modify this wheel. Yes. And this is not the wheel I wanted. I want a different wheel. My god, I don't want this wheel. I want a normal wheel. Okay. So I want to modify the wheel. And yes, let's write Addie, Nest, Damian, Mary, Romek, and I am extending this. Okay, I will add Ernest's parents, so Ernest's mom and Ernest's dad will be there because they appeared in the comic, okay? Even directly. They even had a freaking line. So yeah. So if I am extending this to the second chance, there's also Felicia, Tech and Hubert. Yes. So how many will it be? Yes. Okay. How many choices there are? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 10 choices. So let me now bring in a new source. Wait, new source. A window. Yes, I want a new source. Yes, add source. And I want this. Yes. Yes, and now I need to, okay, I need to make it bigger and I need to, oh, cut it. Oh God. Okay, so this is the wheel of misfortune. So yeah, roll your bets what it will be. So yeah. So click to spin, and who will be first? I'm not looking. Oh, Eddie. Okay. We're eating this out for a moment. And it's Eddie. Okay, so I'm taking the pen and yeah, let's try to draw Eddie. So Eddie, my God, if you never know me, if you don't know me, like, okay, I need a sketch, okay? I need a freaking sketch. No, let's draw her from the other side. Yeah, be shown on her other profile. I need a sketch, okay? I can't work without a sketch. So I will draw the characters as they appear right now in the comic, even if my loyal fans know that, you know, some of the characters appeared like in Second Chance, which technically takes place after Never Too Late. So much after Never Too Late. I mean, not that super much, but within like half a year since Never Too Late. And so yeah, I think a headshot like this would be a good way. So yeah, okay, I think I will give her a collared shirt as she had in last bits of chapter 1. So yeah, Eddie is like, oh my God, I love drawing her hair. I absolutely love drawing her flowy hair. But this look is kind of bugging me, and I will change it anyway because she changes her hair quite a lot. So why did I do this on this? Oh my God, I need to duplicate this layer, okay, and duplicate this layer, clip in on that, mark it as Eddie, and then do anything, okay. So yeah, so if you don't know me, Eddie is among my favorites. She is absolutely, I adore her. She is just, she is very like, she's very energetic, very very like almost like wild. She's very impulsive, but all she does is in good faith and to be, well, I don't want to dwell too much because spoilers, but yeah, I wanted a character that would be a good counter for other characters who are more rational and don't act right away. Addie very much trusts her. My god, what I am doing everything on the wrong layer. Crappers. I made the layer separately for line art and here I am. Like, what the heck? Okay. No, I don't want to. Maybe I... Okay, I will no, I don't want to continue on line art like that. Let me duplicate this layer once again. Make this layer. Oh my god, I can't wait till Saturday. My god, you're just really spoiling me here, Maciant. Oh my god, how to do this? I will, wait, disable this layer, select everything that is white, yes, invert selection, yes, and I will move it to this layer. It should work. Wait, it's on normal. Yes, it's on normal. Wait, no, wait, invert this. Yes, now I have line art selected. Okay, let's copy paste it one more time. Okay, now it is good. Now clip it here, but make it black. Make it black. Refer. Hey. Oh my god. So okay. Now it's good. Crisis averted. Yes. So yeah. So she is very supportive friend, but you know my characters, they have to have like a fair share of suffering, and fortunately or unfortunately Addie is not an exception to this rule, and you will know why if you read more of the next chapter. But yeah, she tries to be hopeful and tries to find a way out of her situation, and it turns out that agreeing to what Ernest proposes might be a way, at least is a way in her mind at the moment. Whether or not she will start questioning that, oh, maybe deciding to go to the better school was not that a good idea, and agreeing and promising something to a guy that I met like a couple days ago was not bad. But Addie first does very much trusts her instincts and yeah. So you know, so just you know that now this put on multiply, and yeah, so, and let's just quickly fill in just some colors in. So yeah, Addie is, in terms of being as a character, she is very developed. Like, she's one of the very first characters I've came up with, and yeah. Jiradan is on Twitter, yes. I believe he has the same handle there. Yes. And he's an avid liker of my tweets. So yeah, design-wise, when it comes to her personality, her character, and her like, and her plotline, she is very much developed, and I love writing her. I love that she is more of a street smart character, because it will come up in later in future chapters, but yeah, due to her current like situation, she needs to very much fend for herself, and this, and she fears to only be forgotten. She is very forgetful on her own, but she very much is very like forgetful, but tries to not forget. She thinks that her poor memory is like her biggest vice, and it hinders her like relationships with other people, you know, with forgetting birthdays and whatnot, and that, and also her like academic capacity, and you know, it makes her life a little bit tougher for sure. But because of her situation, and that because she had to pretty much this is not the shade of green that was used. I don't have in my history of colors, so I will mix it again. But yeah, she was, due to her fear of being forgotten, being left behind, being like abandoned by people, she knows she as much as she wants, she is a teenager, and she can't fend for herself as much as she would like to, and she pretty much depends on other people. So so she perceives like, while she genuinely likes people she hangs out with and people she's friends with, like Romek and Mariola, his sister, she started those relationships like from like a point of someone who will be nice to you in order to get something. And for Addie, it's like to get some place to sleep, to get. She's person who starts relationships by doing nice things to people or engaging with people in order to get something from them, which eventually develops in like honest friendship. But she starts her relationships like that, and with Ernest, and Ernest is no exception, because yeah, as she rambles, she worries that her friends, her current friends, will forget about her, and she does favors, and this is why she worries that she will not get the CD at this sale, that her friends would abandon her due to like their moods. She wants to keep them, not only for the sake of the friendship, of course, but also for the sake of her safety, her perceived safety. Oh my god, I have forgotten about her eyebrows. What am I doing? But yeah, so she is a positive character overall, but some things she does, and she's not ideal, with her poor memory, with her impulsiveness, with her codependency on other people, and with taking risks when it comes to doing favors, agreeing on some propositions and other. But overall, I really like writing her. I really adore her design. She went through many changes as well, and yeah. And yeah, so is it really a surprise? Is it really a surprise? I doubt it is. So yeah. So let me lock this layer so I won't be, and yeah, let me lock this layer, so now I should not be able to do anything with her layer. Okay, so next character. Yes, she is absolutely cute. I really love drawing her. I love writing her. For me, she's very, very interesting and very like in depth, which is something I like my characters. I generally like my characters, but how I will perceive this chart is how well I like writing them, how well I feel I develop them, how well I think they are strong as characters, strong as like, yeah, strong as characters. And Eddie is very strong as a character. I absolutely, I have a bias. You know, if you don't know me, if you have never seen me, if you have never seen me requesting or commissioning a character artwork of any kind, you know there are two characters I commissioned the most. Oh my god. I hope it holds up. I mean, because recently, I mean, couple, I think a month ago or so, I was relettering Second Chance for the digital remake, because my digital copy of my digital copies of Second Chance lettering could not did not survive be switching from Medibank to Clip Studio Paint, and all lettering got rasterized, so I couldn't fix them, so I need to rewrite the whole lettering from scratch. And I use Anime Ace for the comic. Yes, I use the Anime Ace. I have the version with Polish characters. Oh, you can't see them because I have the version with Polish characters. You can have all the on, cish, nish, shish, and else, and and us, and no, Ash was already here, and else, and jets, and everything like that. But yeah, but I also was preparing the Polish translation for Second Chance, so I had to you know, rewrite the whole dialogue as it was. So involuntarily I was kind of rereading this, and I was super surprised how it still holds up. Like after yes, zarzuć gęślą jaźń, yes. This is the sentence I was writing on every font site, trying to find a comic book font with Polish characters. So yeah. So back to the wheel. I will say goodbye to Eddie, because Eddie was already chosen, and now it's time to spin again. So spinning again. Okay, it's Damian. Okay, we're going here. So okay, Damian is a tough cookie, and I think I haven't done him a justice. So okay, let me start with the sketch. Also, this is how I sketch characters. So I keep in mind their the position of ears, nose, and everything while sketching this and sketching them, and also their face shape in the very early stage of sketching, because it helps me. So yeah. So Damian, I will dress Damian in what I dressed him last time we saw him in Never Too Late. So yeah, a blue sweater that is. So I feel I haven't done Damian justice. I feel that both in like that both in Second Chance and Never Too Late he's playing more of a supporting role, especially in the character in the especially in the chapter 1. So obviously he didn't had that much talking to do, and I feel that he didn't had that much time to shine. But at the same time, I don't want to make everybody a main character and give them a lot to do, because this is not the comic for that. This comic is for Addie and Ernest to shine more. So yeah, so Damian is playing a very supportive role when it comes to Never Too Late, trying to put up with everything that Ernest does. And also Damian, oh my god, how could I forget about his glorious rectangular eyebrows? Like bro, how could I forget about the main his main attribute. But yeah, and because Damian at this point in this story is very supportive character, it's very hard to for me to tear him, because at one point I kind of yet still have to develop him and research him and his like condition properly. Because as you saw at the beginning of chapter 1, Damian is very much like very perfectionist. This has to do with his upbringing, and he strives to be the very best version of himself, as it was touched up in Never Too Late. He wants to be the best leader. His band needs to be the best. Only best bands have 4 members, so this was the driven force for Second Chance to happen at all. So so it was so his drive to be perfect is the main reason why Second Chance happened, but it's also the main reason why he suffers from that drive. My god, wrong layer. This layer, yes. Why he suffers from that drive. As we see in chapter 1, he's very stressed about exams. He wants to be his best, even though he's already like one of the best people in schools. Damian feels very much like he's not enough. He has panic and anxiety attacks, and correlated with his with the perception of success, and with a drive for success. So at least the drive of success that is perceived by adults mostly. Not saying that his parents are bad, as this is something I will touch up on. I don't think even if this will be something that will be touched upon in Never Too Late, but for sure the relationship he has with his parents, the way he wants to be a good son, a good student, a good perfect son, perfect student, perfect band leader, everything like that boils down to what other people perceive as good, and it unfortunately includes his parents, what they think is good for a kid to achieve, what would secure a future for him. and unfortunately Damian pays a price in mental health, in his mental health. So Damian, but while Ernest, for him an anchor that helps him calm down and is his best friend and his moral support. Ernest also needs Damian as someone who also needs to be his moral support. Their relationship is like, it kind of sometimes feel, and I get it that in chapter 1 it feels that it's Ernest that cares more about Damian, but we need to know that it's not always even in any relationship, that that sometimes one person needs more help with something than the other one, and in first chapter Damian is the one that needs support because he's stressing over exams, he's getting panic attacks, he fears that he will, by failing exams, he will absolutely fail in life, and just everything will fall if I don't go to exam, if I don't pass, if I don't get to the good high school, if I won't pass to the college, and everything will fall apart. This kind of very spiraling, having this kind of very spiraling, very dangerous thoughts. And Ernest is his anchor, even though Ernest has his own fair share of problems regarding also his mindset, and Damian is, on the other hand, the one who anchors him, that tries to tell Ernest that no, you really don't need to be worried, because your parents do love you, your life is not as bad as you think, and those people who tell you this on that are wrong, and basically they are saying the same thing to each other, but in different context, and trying to find a different fight with different problems of theirs, but by using basically the same means. But currently in the story, I feel Damian is underdeveloped, and Damian is yet to appear in chapter 2 as to serve more as a support to Ernest, now that Ernest vowed to try and recover from illness he is having right now. So I have zero clue where I should put Damian. I think B is I feel B is being unfair to him, and I feel A is being also unfair to him. He is in the middle, because I keep thinking of the possibilities and of his future in the story, where he really maybe he doesn't overcome his anxieties, but he has moments where he is a legit support So I don't know, chat. How do you feel? I am verging between A and B. Should I be generous? I should be generous. It's my birthday stream. God damn it! I should be nice to my fictional creations. Wait, let's align this. Yes. Let's align this, and I see Addie is not aligned, so let me bring Addie here. Yes. So now let's lock both of them. So yeah, you tell. Okay, I will do it. I hope that I won't get striked for Sims music. So yeah, okay. So Damian goes out. Apply weird changes. Oh. Okay. And this will be me rambling about my OCs for 2 hours straight, really. Okay. Okay. Yes, his personality is I mean, what do you mean is real? Because I try to write my characters as real and I think only like the very weakest characters are the characters I find that are the weakest when it comes to me writing them are the ones that that I think I went either more overboard or like not enough, that they feel like very bland. And we will get to these characters, don't worry, because I know that there are on the list. So yeah, so Nest, huh? So yeah, no, when it comes to Damian, yes, and he is very real, and I don't think that and my god, I lost my thoughts. I anchored him in some of the experiences of my own, but at the same time not in some experiences, not all, but some. So oh my god, I need to draw Ernest in his like super long emo cat. Oh my god. Okay, so Nest, and you know me. If you don't know me, you know, like the whole freaking never too late came up as a thing to not ramble about Ernest and Addie, like not ramble about Ernest and Addie and how they met in the main story, because this is how much I like them and I like writing them, and this is why I decided to make Never Too Late a separate story. So higher. So yeah, if you know me, you know I have a very soft spot for this guy. And yeah, yeah, I understand. But the way I was writing Damian, and especially Damian's parents in that context, was that I think his parents are more like confused, but you know, in a good faith. Like, even though his parents are, you know, educated, uh, with higher education after colleges, they are both lawyers, so you know, there also came money, which also makes Damian like a financial support to Ernest. Because oh my god, poor guy, Ernest is literally like well, his father is the only breadwinner and his father is a policeman, so so you know he don't have that much of the money, and Damian is usually okay. I will buy the second one for you. What do you think? Will you go out with me? My treat, you know. It's always Damian's treat. And yeah, and I pictured his parents, Damian's parents, as being like more confused. Like they want their kids to have the best, like the best upbringing, the best schools, the best they can do for them. But since they are very much like, but since they were very much like not young, but very much confused, and they wanted to be the best they can and do the best they can in good faith, and thus they listened to many advices. And as you know, if you listen to lots of advices, you also hear conflicting advices. And you know, and there are people, oh, don't go there, or don't do this, don't do that, or you know, I imagine that it were like colleagues or people who had kids on their own, or their family, that were just bombarding them with advices and with things to not to do and things to do, that they think that what they do by putting them under lots of pressure, like forcing them to learn piano, forcing them to learn many languages. Like Damian doesn't play piano, like he used to, but he doesn't play now. But he and Felicia were kind of forced to, because this was something gifted kids should do, and it was something that would profit them in their future, and something that should be done for kids that his age, you know. And this is what I picture, like lots of like advices that were more or less ill-timed, paired with you know, parents that want to do their best. So I picture Damian's parents also as like victims of being like pressured to being their best selves as much as Damian is. Okay, but it's not about Damian, it's about Nest. So yeah, Nest, you you know me. Nest is among my favorites, and you know which tier will Nest be. Nest is very much for me is a guy that also wants to do his best. Like everybody, every like okay, every good character that I perceive as morally good really wants to do their best, and they really strive to do their best and be a good person. So Ernest wants to do his best for the sake of Damian, for the sake of his parents. He knows that his family has a hard time, and he, especially after being like bullied at school for well, being overweight, he is very much taking it on himself that everything would change if I was skinner. If I wasn't overweight, I would be not bullied. My parents would be I won't be getting called to principal. My parents wouldn't be bothered. My parents wouldn't be worried all the time, and they have lots of worries like finances and my dad would be proud of me, and my mom would be proud of me, and they won't find me a hassle anymore, even if this is not true, but they won't find me a hassle anymore, and I will reimburse in coming like to life and messing up their teenage years, and I will be the best son, so they would not regret keeping me when they would clearly like leave me somewhere, and yeah. So basically this is Ernest's motivation is basically, I want to make people proud of me and not regret knowing me. So this includes his parents, and the fact that he is pretty much a surprise child, and wants to repay them somehow, and by that he means that being the best self of himself, and being also in a good school, and fulfilling his dream of being a doctor, and this kind of stuff. So Nest has his own like fair share of like demons, mainly that came from his mindset, how he perceives himself, that if only I would better, everything will be better, like bullying will stop, my face will be clean, parents will love me, like things that not necessarily even are true, but are perceived by him as true, like mainly his relationship with his father. Like we see that like I think I showed it, that his or I am yet to show it more clearly, that when it comes to his father, when it comes to his father, like his father is less of like has problems with expressing emotions, and his father has also his own share of issues, and thus it kind of take a toll on Ernest, because if you don't express how happy you are, and how with your kids, and happy that they are there, You know, they start thinking that maybe they are a hassle to you and they are in your way and you're generally unhappy with your life. So this is what Ernest thinks his father thinks of him, that he is not happy that Ernest is in his life and is the way he is. So yeah, so is it that obvious? Isn't it obvious that these two are in the S tier? Like, considering that the whole comic is about them. But yeah, he's very complicated, like, not complicated, complex character, because he wants to be the best, but he is very much a people pleaser at this point. So his main weaknesses are that he thinks more about a lot about what people think, and he's very much self-conscious, thinks badly of himself, and well, apart from that, is lazy. But apart from that, he is lazy. Oh my god. Yeah, yeah. I can also play bingo like that with my mom, but it would end up with a fight, I think. No. So no, it's not worth it. Okay, next character. So let me bring this back. Is it shown? Yes. So let me... Okay, is it? Yes, it is. Okay. So next character. Okay, Mary. Mary, aka Mariola, aka a character that hasn't that much... She appeared on two panels, but she was hidden. So yeah, let me lock that down. So Mariola, for now, this is where things got... Okay, I need to speed up my process, okay? So yeah, I'm going straight into like line art, and I will just clean this around. Why are you... Ah, wait, I locked the wrong layer. Okay, I should be... Yeah, I locked the wrong layer. Okay. So Mariola is Roman's Roman's sister. Yes. So she's a best friend of Eddie, and oh my god, she will appear on the first page of chapter 2, and I can't wait, because okay, Mariola is another one of those characters that, oh my god, I'm doing this on the wrong layer again. Shit. What is on this layer? The whole Ernest is on this layer. What the heck am I doing? Okay, this is this layer. I need to lock this one. My god. So yeah. So Mary, I will refer to Mary interchangeably with Mariola, like Mary is good-natured, and I think well, as Damian in this comic, she serves more of a like supportive role to the characters, and in her case to Eddie. Mary is Eddie's best friend of like of a couple years, and by extension, this is how Addie is friends with Romex, and just casually can walk into into their house, you know. So yeah, Mary is yeah. This is how. This is where it's hard for me because of Mary being very supportive cast. I have the same problem with Damian. She's very supportive. She has her own issues, and she tries to help her her best friend with those. And Mary is your second favorite. Ah, how? She only appeared so far. She only appeared through text messages. She spoke through text messages. Design wise, I also like drawing Mary. I think that there is something about her design that I really like. And Mary is she's hopelessly romantic. She's also like impulsive. She goes head deep, like, yes, head deep into like relationships and crushes. She develops crushes a lot, super fast. Design wise, okay. So design wise, she develops crushes a lot, which sometimes causes her problems, sometimes not, but she will at the same, and she very much likes like the teen dramas and especially vampire dramas that were very popular at the time of the comic, and she longs for a relationship that would replace what she misses. Her mother divorced their dad a bit ago, and they are living like with a dad. They, as in Mariola and Roman, live with their single dad, and this took toll not only on Romek, who due to this secluded himself and therefore flunked a year. This was the reason why Romek, despite being 1 year older than everybody else, is still like a grade behind. He flunked a year due to poor attendance because he secluded himself after the divorce and bullying in school. Which may not make his situation that much better, but this is something this is something to talk in another. This is a topic for another character. Yeah, but Mary is very much a character that when she sees, my God, what happened? Okay, this is on the wrong layer. When she sees injustice, she's very much okay. Just stop your bullshit. Just go away. Although her eyes are a little bit darker than Roman's. I think this should be her main color. no, this should be, her eyes are darker than Romek's, so oh, I don't have her hair color on a palette, so let me quickly mix it. Okay, it's very close. So yeah, and Mary feels like she is, well, due to her parents' divorce and what her mother said before the divorce, she feels like, and what her grandparents, her and Romek's grandparents play a huge role as well in trying to fix Romek and Mariola, because they, as in her grandparents, feel that their father failed as a father, and because he failed to keep like to keep their mother together and their family together. So therefore they feel like, no, your father is not suitable for making any decisions for you. We will make decisions for both of you, and therefore they push and criticize Mary and Roman a lot, especially after Romek failed a year in school. So they don't want to understand what their grandkids go through, but rather take it out on them. So Mary also, like, she doesn't know what to do at this point of the story. She doesn't know what to do with her well, after middle school, she feels like she's not adequate for a relationship. She longs for one, but she feels that her relationship will either fail like her parents did, or that she will never find someone perfect for her, because of how she views relationships through the lens of her parents' relationships, her grandparents' relationships, who are also like fighting or are very passive towards each other, and also through all the series and shows that she watches. She longs for very romantic relationship. Jelly, welcome to the stream. You are in the middle of hearing me rambling about my characters, so I am just, oh wait, let me write a name. So Mary. So yeah, and I feel if I put Damian in A tier, I think Mary as someone who is serving the same role and playing quite a big role in like future chapters, I think she would also be on par with Damian. Okay, next character. My god, I hope you're enjoying this so far, cause I don't know. Okay, Will is there. Next character. Okay, time for the parents. And this is where I also have problems. I developed his parents quite well. They have all like backstories, like personality, but in this story, oh my god, it's hard. It's hard. It's kind of hard. Okay, let's lock Mary's layer and just okay. Let's speedrun this. Okay, 10 minutes. 10 minutes for each character. So Ernest Dad. So Ernest Dad's name is Adam. And he is, well, Adam is a policeman in the traffic department, and it's very, 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 like, Ernest is very similar to them, but at the same time I feel that due to Ernest, like, glasses and skin tone, he is very he's also like similar to his mother, but when it comes to face shape, eye color, hair color, he is a spitting image. Eyes shape, mouth shape, everything, like the whole face structure is like is his dad's. So I feel when it comes to his dad, things are no, this like this. Okay, things are complicated because there is lots of between Ernest and his dad. There is lots of like words and things that are unspoken, but they had to be spoken. Oh my god, I need to wait. His eyes are too low on a face, but need to be spoken. When I was writing Adam, I was picturing someone who is very much filled with regret and sadness, but who at the same time thinks that doesn't know how to express this sadness, especially when it comes to expressing well, not only sadness, but also lately like the happiness and love to his kids, especially to Ernest. Like when I was writing their relationship, I was picturing something like that. Ernest feels that his dad is not happy with him because he thinks that, oh, I am a surprise baby and I wrecked his life like by coming to this world, and he probably hates me because I am fat and because I am stupid and because of that and because of that. While Adam feels like Ernest is thinking like, oh, he's just clinging onto me. I'm too old for this. I'm too old for being hacked. I am a grown man, so I don't need a father in my life anymore. So yeah, at this point in the story, oh my god, am I doing this? No, I'm doing this on the good layer. Okay, at this point in this story, Adam is not even 40 years old. Ernest was born when he was 19. Yes, I have everything this figured out to this point. so yeah, so Adam was a teenager and he had to very much grow up fast, marry his baby mama, and and despite this, he very much loves his wife, loves his kids, but due to the tragedy that happened like in his life, with many of his relatives like just dying. Who did this? This is too much. Jenny. No, no. God damn it. What do you mean it wasn't you? I see your name right here. Merchant, I will replay this just for you. Like... Jelly! My god, thank you, but this is so much. This is too much. Oh my god. Ugh. I will just come back to drawing. Oh my god. My god, I just wanted to ask people on Twitter to just go and read my comic for my birthday, because this is all I like was thinking about. Not that. My god. Don't get me wrong, I am very like thankful, but I am not used to that. Yes, praise the jelly. Jelly, if you want to have something drawn by me digitally, traditionally, just say it. Just say it, okay? Why I feel the hair if I wanted to feel the hair anyway. My god. Oh my god, I have half an hour and lots of characters to do, so I think I need to speedrun this. And speedrun this even more than I do. Oh my god. No, I need to do something. I can't just leave it be like that. Oh wait, I need to also hollow his eyes. Because, yeah. But his skin tone is lighter, but this is not his skin tone, but right now I don't have time to search for his proper color palette. But yeah, but this is this kind of relationship that just needs for both parties to say something, to went through their issues and their grievances and make up with each other, because they both need this relationship. And oh my god, I think these characters are going progressively worse the more I yes, he looks tired because he is very much tired, like and I am thinking of writing him that, you know, it shows that this is a person who, like, yeah, who has very much lots of regrets and worries and doesn't know what to do. Oh my god, no, not like that. So this is something, my god, I would put everybody in the A tier probably, because I know he plays a big role, especially with Nest being a main character, that his father plays a big role in that. But I can't help that think that this is not a place, and it's not a place in the comic for their relationship to be mended. So I will leave him in the B tier. He wasn't speaking much, so yeah. This is also like the way, and from Ernest's perspective, like, he doesn't appear as a very, like, positive character. Oh my god, I will save that. This is this is important. Okay, next character, and I need to be fast. I think the next ones will be like black and white, will be just sketches. I'm sorry, I thought I would have more things, but everything is a tier list right now. Okay, let's okay, let's spin. Okay, we're going to the second chance right now. So yeah, second chance is my, well, second comic. Oh my god, should I just write their names to be quickly? At the same time, I feel I shouldn't, so let me quickly just do their sketches. But I am running slowly out of time. I've had 25 minutes, so okay, 5 minutes, go. This is wrong shade. Okay, let me start from scratch. This was wrong shade. So Bartek. So yeah, Bartek. So Bartek is, you know, main character in Second Chance. Main or second main, however you look at it, like. And Bartek is pretty much a douche. So Bartek is pretty much a douche, like he's selfish, thinks only about himself. He's the embodiment of very, like, middle school humor, with, you know, when, you know, this kind of humor when, you know, making fun of girls and sex is acceptable by someone in his, like, in his in his group and among his peers. So yeah, he is very much a prick, and the only people he cares about are himself and his brother, which is well used by his brother in like various situations. So yeah, so what I like about Bartek, uh, I like how I know it sounds super like strange that, oh my god, I need to come up with something. Uh, I need to put it in words. What I like about Bartek, I like that he has potential for redemption. This is what I like. That despite being a prick, that if he channels his energy uh, in a in a good like in a good direction, uh, he can be, although obnoxious, he can be a good like a good person. But yeah, despite that, it's not that much I can tell, because this is something that will be developed like further the line. Like Bartek can play piano, although mostly like knows mostly classic music, because this is where he aims for, to be the Mozart of our times, because of his current skill level and good like and great memory. He just goes through every test like that. He goes to the test, memorizes all the questions. Of course, he fails the test because he doesn't know what to learn, and then comes the next day to retake the test and aces it. But is this the hair color? No, this was the hair color, I think. Yeah. But yeah. Let me get his eye. His eye color, his Can you imagine if I made all the comic like that? Also, question for everybody who read the comic. What any things you liked in particular, not like, because I want to compare in my own time, it seems, things that worked and not worked so far, so I know what to work on and what to do to make my life a little bit easier when drawing the comic. so yeah, so for now I think I will leave Bartek in the B tier, because well, he's not okay, because I think that he has the potential, but that this potential is not unleashed yet. So yeah, quickly, only 4 people left, only 4 people left, only 4 characters left, so let's go. I am looking directly, of course. Oh, I haven't checked Bartek, but okay, it's time for Ernest's mom. So Ernest's mom, I think she will be in A tier. Okay, I'm saying this right away because of the relationship she has with Ernest, and because Ernest's mom is her name is Isabella, and well, she is a stay-at-home mom, with Ernest's sister being like 2 years old. Yeah, she turns 2 like in 2 chapters, but because of that, yeah, she's a stay-at-home mom. She became mother of Ernest at 18, so she was also like a teen mom, but yeah, as Ernest's dad, she doesn't regret being being a mother and a wife at such a young age, and she loves her kids dearly. But compared to because she spends like most of her time at home, she gets like a different approach to her kids, and is more expressive person when it comes to showing her emotions. So yeah, she tries to make the best of the situation where she and her family are in, because of she doesn't have well, later does Ernest's dad, but yeah, she doesn't have higher education. She pretty much straight after high school just was kind of forced by the situation to stay at home and fend first for Ernest and then for his sister. And right now, in the story she is, and because of that she has a different connection. She has a different connection to her kids, and yeah, as I think I hope I've shown, she has she is more like, yeah, expressive when it comes to her love towards Ernest. So yeah, and because of how much of a support she is for him, I put her in other supportive characters under the A tier. So yeah, I think I am slowly losing space in A tier. I don't remember, this wasn't the proper shade of brown. This is more of the brown for her eyes, and the brown for her hair would be this shade. Yeah, this shade. Oh my god, but can I say something for the fact that they are very speedy doodles? Like, they don't look half that bad, which makes me think that if I can make a process of inking and sketching a little bit faster by being more loose about it. Okay, this is the color. Okay. Okay, next character. Oh my god, I have 10 minutes left. Okay, I will write it. Oh my god, Chiradan. Chiradan. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want right now? Okay, due to time constraints, I will write the names. Okay, I have who do I have left? Felicia, Hubert, and Romek. Okay. A squirrel. Okay. A squirrel. Red eating nuts squirrel. Okay. Red squirrel eating nut. Wait, I will screen cap what you just wrote. On the desktop, yes. Okay, I need to write their names, okay? Because, okay, Felicia. Okay, now duplicate this layer and again. So I will move the squares around. Okay, I don't have time, unfortunately. I don't have time. I don't have time. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And okay. So Felicia goes to A tier because well, as the main character of Second Chance, I think she deserves it. No, you're not. I just don't have time. You see, it's almost 11 p.m. and I wouldn't have time for drawing any more characters. And you see how they deteriorate. Oh my god, this is such a sad view. So Felicia is A tier because she's main character of Second Chance, and she has great potential for being a main character in a different comic, in a different series, in a different idea, and a little bit a different setting, but yeah. Oh my god, did I really? Oh my god, I wrote this on the wrong layer. Okay. So, Romek is on the, I think Romek is a B tier. I mean, as Mari, he has his share of emotional baggage, but I think I haven't developed it yet or gave him that much time to shine. So yeah, Romek is a B tier, and Hubert, Hubert I think is an S or an E tier. Now hear me out why. I think when it comes to design, he's pretty much set, well, as Bartek's twin, but when it comes to his character and motivation, and I think he's lacking and underdeveloped. Like, I was thinking about this when before the stream, how I would tackle Hubert, and I think he's the only one that would be so far, not only because he's also kind of a prick and he's also manipulative and and again a very like negative character in Second Chance, but also because I failed to he's very basic when it comes to his personality that he shows like to the outside world, not that he shows when he's mad or that he shows to his brother, but that he shows to the people outside of his closest circle. And I think he is very like basic. He is almost like very passive and like emotionless, and when it comes to his motivation, I am yet to develop him better, because I feel I haven't found why he is the way he is, like why he made the choices he did. Like at one point he wants to live comfortably with the lowest effort possible. But why? This is my question. But why? Why would he chose that? So yeah. This is it, I guess. I will make it a little bit smaller so you can see everything, not being obscured by the top. Oh my god, the top bar. So yeah. So this is all I have prepared for you. The tier list of all characters that so far appeared in the comic, in Never Too Late and in Second Chance. So yeah. So if you missed it, which probably you do because I was still putting the pages up when I started streaming, the chapter 1 is complete. So yeah, have a good read, and I'm waiting for like anybody's input. Like, Like, yeah. Yeah, so yeah, what is there more to say? I don't know. But yeah, so it's time to start work on the next chapter. So I can I can close the folder that is called chapter 1 and open the folder that is called chapter 2. And okay, as a sneak peek, I will show you this. Oh my god, not like that. Rotate, yes. This is the sketch for chapter 2 cover art. So yeah, still Addie feels more energetic and more supportive towards what yeah, yes very much. So she's very energetic and still supportive towards Ernest, but this is something that would flip along the way when we hit like the mid story. Ernest becomes someone who will be more of a support towards Addie, and this is exciting because this makes the relationship more dynamic and more complex. Like, it's not only right now Addie who is making who is doing things for the sake of keeping Ernest as like an other anchor in order to not be forgotten and in order to be safe, but also Ernest who is genuinely starting to liking Addie and wanting for her to be safe. So yeah, so this is a sneak peek. But yeah, I am leaving you with this picture so far. I have actually sketched every my god, every chapter cover. So I will be working on them as I am progressing through the chapters. Oh, thank you. So yeah, judging by me yawning, I think it's high time to end the stream. So I feel kind of sorry that I didn't do the full headshots, but at the same time, time constraints, me rambling about my characters, I need to stop myself because I spill too much beans and too much tea. So thank you all for watching. Thank you for chatting, lurking, and spending some time with me. And next stream is on Tuesday, and I fear I will be playing some Sims. I think I will be playing some Sims. I know I said earlier that I will be drawing, but I feel I will be playing Sims, and in the meantime I will be working on my traditional, on my current requests. So yeah, and on Thursday I will draw traditionally. Yeah, on Thursday I will do traditional art stream. And trying to regroup for the next chapter. So yeah. So thank you once again for coming. Thank you, Jerry, for this donation. Oh my god, I can't. I literally can't. I started crying. I actually started crying. see, it is very hard for me to believe, like, girl, no. So yeah, so thank you all once again for my god, coming, chatting, lurking, and spending some time with me again. But yeah, it really means a lot to me that you came and you decided to spend your time like that. I will try not to. So yeah, so thank you once again, and I will see you all on Tuesday. So